In a medical malpractice case here in New York, are the jurors sequestered? Do they have to sleep overnight in order to go ahead and evaluate your case? You want to know the answer? Come join me for a moment as the sun is shining right on me and you're going to see the difference in that in my face right now. Hi, I'm Gerry Oginski. I'm a New York medical malpractice and personal injury attorney practicing law here in the state of New York. The answer is no, the jurors are not sequestered. Now, what does that mean? It means that the jury is kept incommunicado. It means the judge doesn't want the jury to have any outside communications with anybody until the trial is over. Now, typically you will find that taking place in a criminal case that is a high-profile matter. And now the judge doesn't want the jury exposed to anything. But think about this. Everybody's got a smartphone today. Everybody goes on and checks their Facebook status if you're on Facebook. Everybody checks the news. They check their emails. So it becomes very difficult for jurors not to have any outside contact, especially with their families. But in a medical malpractice case, that is a civil lawsuit where an injured patient is seeking compensation for all the harms and injuries they suffered because of a doctor violating the basic standards of medical care. The injured patient is the one coming in with whatever proof is necessary to show that they are more likely right than wrong. So this is a civil lawsuit seeking claims of compensation, money, trying to reimburse the injured victim for all of the harms and injuries that they suffered. So jurors are not kept overnight. They are not kept hidden away. They can go home at the end of each and every day. Now, they are told, do not talk about this case with your family. Don't talk about the case with your friends. Don't do any online research. And that's a really important point, because the moment they start to do that, you know what happens? Now people start to give them opinions. Oh, I heard about that. Let me tell you what I think. Now they start to read articles about it. Now they do their own research. And guess what? Now they're forming opinions in their own mind about what's going on in the trial that has not been presented as proof or as evidence. So now they're using information that's not part of the trial to formulate things going on and opinions and conclusions in their own mind that might ultimately influence how they decide this case. So why do I share this quick information with you? I share it with you just to give you an inside look at what goes on in these civil lawsuits involving medical malpractice matters here in New York. You know, I recognize you're watching this video because you likely have questions or concerns about your own particular matter. Well, if your matter did happen here in New York and you're thinking about bringing a lawsuit, but you have questions that need to be answered first, what I invite you to do is pick up the phone and call me. I can answer your questions. You know, this is something I do every single day and I'd love to talk to you. You can reach me at 516-487-8207 or by email at Gerry, Gerry, at oginski-law.com. That's it for today's video. I'm Gerry Oginski. Have a wonderful day.